Hello, my name is Mo. Welcome to another episode of the planning series with Mo. Today we'll be talking about 9 ways a wedding can go wrong and how to fix it. One, traffic. There are steps we take during the planning process and prior to the wedding to prevent the couple from getting stuck in traffic. For example, we ensure that they leave the hotel on time, and we can also make provisions for escorts, police escorts or last mile to escort them to the venue, or we can select a hotel very close to the church or to the venue. But if you are in a situation where you end up getting stuck in traffic, say on your way to your wedding reception or on your way to church, you should call your wedding planner or your pastor or your MC ahead and let them know that this is the traffic situation and you're probably going to be there in, say, in another 30 minutes or 1 hour, so they can find a way to stall. So it's not like they're expecting you and then everyone is just waiting. MCs can always come up with activities to keep your guests entertained and busy. 2. Power outage. Welcome to Nigeria. This happens a whole lot in Nigeria. However, most halls run on diesel generators and they also have backup generators in case the main generator packs up. There are also halls that run on PHCN light. You should ask questions like, do they have a backup generator in case there's power outage? And aside from having a backup generator, do they also have another generator in case that other generator packs up? Like, anything can go wrong. Ensure that the hall you intend to use for your wedding has a backup generator. If you already booked the venue and you found out that they don't have a backup generator, it's best to make your own plans for it. 3. Wedding cake drops. If this happens at your event, get a dummy cake immediately or get another cake to fill in for the damaged cake. 4. DJ shows up late. In a case where you have the DJ showing up late at your event, you can have the band fill in for them. For every event, you should always have a plan B for everything. Like, anything can go wrong. Like, we are human and it's just normal that anything can go wrong. So in a case where the DJ says, oh, I'm going to be late, you can have the band play, in his absence. But in a case where the band too is also late, I always advise that the band or the DJ set up their equipment a day before the event. So if both of them are not even available, we have the equipment there and we can play a pre-recorded tape, or we can play a Davido or something, something that we just get guests, going and all that. Before you know it, they wouldn't even know that the band or the DJ are not even on ground at that point, prior to the time that they show up. 5. Lost the ring. In a case where on the wedding day, when it's time to do the joining or something, your wedding ring is missing, please just find your mom's ring and then just manage it for that moment. And then afterwards, you can switch back to your own ring. 6. Food pours away or the caterer comes in late. It is always advisable to have about 3 or 4 caterers at your event. In a case where one caterer defaults, the other caterer can fill in for that caterer, pending the time that she's able to fix things up. 7. Couple or bridesmaid falls sick. In a case where this happens, you should have a doctor attend to them immediately. But if it is the groom or the bride and they need further medical attention, you can always postpone the wedding. I believe health is wealth. In a case where it is the groomsman or the bridesmaid, you can always proceed with the wedding but have them taken to the hospital for further medical attention. 8. No pictures after your wedding. For example, in a case where you use just one photographer and he has taken pictures of your magical moments, say your first dance, the kiss and every other pictures, and then after the event he realizes that his camera is damaged or the memory card is damaged and is unable to get all these pictures, what do? You can talk to your family and friends, get pictures of pictures that they took at your event, airbrush them, make them look good, and then put them together in your wedding album. But it is always advisable that you use a professional photographer. A professional photographer knows that he should have at least 2 cameras. He knows that he should use a camera that has two card slots. So in a case where one card gets damaged, the other one can fill in for it. The dress or tux doesn't fit or has a tear. In a case where this happens, you should sew the bride or groom into their outfits. It is always advisable that prior to the wedding, you should have an emergency kit that has needles, threads, measuring tapes, and every other necessary item you need on the day of the wedding. You should make them available prior to the wedding and also available on the wedding day. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.